Each day, we go about our lives using everyday items without thinking twice, but many of these items have hidden functions that make them much more useful. We were just never aware of them until now. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, and please give this video a big thumbs up because today, we're sharing 10 things you never noticed about everyday items. The Heinz ketchup bottle. The next time you reach for a bottle of Heinz to put ketchup on your french fries, take a closer look at the neck of the bottle. You'll see the number 57 on the glass, and it's not just some trendy design. It actually has a useful purpose. Whenever your ketchup gets stuck inside the bottle, all you have to do is tap the number 57 to get the ketchup flowing out easily. The back of your toothbrush. If you turn your toothbrush around, you'll notice there's a rough material on the back. This part of the toothbrush is actually the tongue cleaner. So the next time you brush your teeth, don't brush your tongue with the bristles of your toothbrush. Instead, just flip your brush around and give your tongue a scrub with the rough edge to get it nice and clean. Symbols on plastic containers. Have you ever noticed the triangle recycle symbol on your plastic containers? These symbols also include a number, and many people have no idea what they mean. Well, those numbers actually tell you a lot about the container. They tell you exactly what kind of plastic it's made of, how the plastic is commonly used, and how that type of plastic is recycled. Extra piece of fabric. The last time you went clothes shopping, you may have discovered there was a tiny patch of fabric included with some of your items. Many people assume this extra piece of fabric is used to patch up holes if the clothing gets torn, but that's not the case at all. This tiny sample of material is included so you can test how different laundry detergents react to your new garment. The extra little pocket on jeans. On your favorite pair of jeans, there's a tiny pocket in the corner that's way too small to hold a wallet or a cell phone. So what's the purpose of this little pocket? Well, back in the 1800s, cowboys used to carry around watches on chains. They were called pocket watches, and they were carried inside the cowboys' waistcoats. But their pocket watches were always getting damaged. So Levi's jeans stepped in and created this small pocket inside the jeans. It was the perfect size for pocket watches, and cowboys could store the item in the tiny pocket without it getting damaged. The origin of silk. Silk is one of the softest fabrics in the world, and we bet you'd be pretty shocked to discover where it actually comes from. Although technology has advanced in the garment industry, the most reasonable way to obtain silk is from silkworms. During silkworms' pupating period, they produce up to 1,200 silken threads, creating a silver cocoon. Once the cocoon has been made, silk farmers harvest the threads with steam, and the fibers are then spun and woven into silk fabrics. The tab on a soda can. You know the hole on the tab of a soda can? It actually has a pretty cool purpose. After using the tab to open your soda, you can swivel the tab around so the top of the tab is directly covering the opening of the can. You can then insert your straw into the hole, and it will be held in place perfectly while you enjoy your refreshing drink. Car headrest. The headrest in your car is the perfect place to rest your head, of course, but it can also save your life. In case of an accident, the headrest can be detached. The metal feet that stick out from the bottom can be used to bust your windows if you ever get trapped inside your vehicle and are unable to open the doors. The Tic Tac lid. Have you ever noticed the tiny indentation on the lid of a Tic Tac container? Most people assume it's there to keep the container sealed tightly, but it actually has another purpose. The makers of the Tic Tac included the little indentation so it can be a dispenser that serves you one Tic Tac at a time. The bristles on your toothbrush. Dentists suggest you change your toothbrush every 3 months, but who's really going to keep track of the time? Not us. But there's an easier way to know when it's time to switch your brush, and it all has to do with the color of the bristles. The blue bristles on your toothbrush aren't just there for an extra pop of color. When those bristles turn from blue to white, it's an indicator that your brush is worn out and it's time to toss it away and get a brand new one.
Check out our friends at The Things who make interesting feel-good videos about lifestyle, pop culture, and everything viral that is sure to keep you entertained.
Which of these unknown uses of everyday items shocked you the most? React in the comment section down below, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.